straight out of Ngārawa here in New Zealand. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 418. Grey. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at those skies behind me. Grey skies. That's how the day started. And it ended even worse, actually, with rain, black, dark skies. I drove home at about 6 o'clock. It was pitch black and raining. Cars were on, lights on, steaming and humid. Yeah, but one of those winter's days that you have. As I say, started off really grey. I was inside most of the day. By heaters and things like that. Yeah, had a little appointment with the doctor after work and went along there for a bit of a checkup, and then drove home, and it was dark by then, and yeah, it was raining quite heavily. Had the wipers on all the way home, and very black. And it's to say it started off like this, so it can only improve from here. But let's just have a look and see what the today's snippets tell us. Yeah, g'day. Well, it's about 2:20 in the morning. So I got my exam off and away, as I said, which was really good, really good. And then I did my Where, What, Who in my vlog, which I finished just after 12. And now I've just been doing a couple of videos which are uploading now, just prepping for my exam maths tomorrow. So I usually do a little tutorial video. So I've done the last one of those for the semester, so it's the last tutorial tomorrow. And then I've also done my Moodle Moments, number 12, last one of those as well. I'm going with the theme of the calm before the storm. Hopefully my students will just take a little bit of time to reflect on what they have to do going forward, and then knuckle down and get in and get some good study done, and maybe a few of them will just drag themselves over the line with the maths exam, which will be really good for everyone concerned. So really looking that's really good. So marvellous stuff there. We're still not out of the woods. We've still got a few little bits and pieces to do. So I'm going to have to get a test ready for Tuesday, and then I've got some marking for both maths and surveying as well. So hopefully, with it being the last week, some of my practicals will sort of button off a little bit, and as the students have completed most of that stuff. So I may get a little bit more time, then a little bit of contact time might become available for me to get some of this stuff done. Otherwise, it's a few more late nights and just to get it all done. But once this week's over, I think we can sort of relax a little bit and just, get a few things done, get all the marking done going into the exams. So, yeah, all good. So, as you can see, it's a pretty grey sort of day. There's the sky to the south coming around here to the east, and up towards the north. You can see it's pretty much closed in all the way around, and yeah, just moistish, humid, damp air. And down here, the hens are picking it away at a bit of oatmeal or something that's been put out for them, and they're looking forward to another wonderful day as they try to not get up onto the deck. As you can see, the recycling bins there, the distinctive turquoise bins that the council provide for us to do our recycling and whatever. But there's the story of the day there, the grey overcast skies. Good morning. Well, it's a bit of a grey day, overcast, not cold but not extremely warm as I sit here on the deck with my cup of tea. And well, it's just after getting on for 8 o'clock, and I'm going to head on into work and catch up with a few students and then get into my afternoon's work. Quite happy that I've got my exam sent off, and hopefully I'll get time to work on the adjustments to it for the second exam that's based on the first, and get a few documentation points sorted, and that'll be out of the way, and then marking and organise a test for tonight. So yeah, should be a reasonable sort of day, and we'll see what comes. Later on in the week I've got to take the RAV. The RAV's got to go in for a warrant of fitness, so that's always a bit of a logistical nightmare, trying to work out who's going to do that and how we're going to do that, but yeah, we'll get on with that. So let's have a look at the diary for Monday the 11th of June 2018. Nothing happened in the exercise yard area as we're still focusing on trying to get tests done and marking and what have you, and that's going to go on for a little while. Although I have to say the lawns are definitely not growing, and although it's probably been a couple of weeks since the front's been mowed, it still looks pretty trim. So 418, vlog number 418 today, grey, with the theme being the grey skies. We're going to go for a question today coming up in the challenge, and hint 1 in the Where What To 112 there, it's a what, and I'll be writing a test further on tonight. I've just noticed that I've added the a video here in the Moodle Moments over here that I did yesterday that I hadn't included, and so we'll get that test all done, and I think that'll pretty much tidy us up for today. So busy but not spectacular, I would have to say. So let's have a look at today's challenge, and it's just coming up here now. And it's who is this guy here? I've put a little famous quotation that's attributed to him, so you may know it straight away. But yes, a very this man is pretty much known for this quotation. The lamps are going out all over Europe. We shall not see them lit again in our lifetime. So yes, very sort of interesting statement that he made that's been picked up, and is fairly common or quite well known. So yesterday's challenge was an anagram, and I am a weakish speller. I am a weakish speller is an anagram for William Shakespeare, and WT got that. I am a weakish speller for William Shakespeare. And so that pretty much winds up our vlog today. It's very much a business as usual, head down and sort of try and move ahead. So once we get a bit more time, I think we can have a few more interesting times. But until then, we've just got to soldier on, as they say. So, all good. Cheers. Thanks, everybody, for liking, subscribing, viewing, commenting. And you're all doing a bloody marvellous job with that, I have to say. So I'm going to end it there. All good. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button.